So my name is Vlada. I am a former software developer who worked on the intersection of AI, software development, smart contracts, DeFi, and now I'm representing Moose protocol, which is a verifiable blockchain infrastructure for AGI era. The agent era is here right now, and we know agents are all over, and we need means to evaluate their contribution. For this purpose, we have our own unique consensus mechanism, which is proof of AI contribution, which allows everyone to turn AI training, any agentic execution, to turn into on-chain value, a verifiable on-chain value, and basically replacing hash mining with intelligent measurement, which is really a unique point of our blockchain infrastructure. So we're just basically taking the best from Web3 decentralization values, combining with AI productivity, and making our own layer of settlement, verifiability, and security for the whole agentic blockchain. Thank you.
For your answer. That's very proper. And my first question is, as AI is booming everywhere nowadays, what are your thoughts on AI development and how AI should be compliant with the regulation as it constantly caused some social concern recently?
Thank you very much. I think it's a very important topic to discuss, and me personally, coming from software development background, I've been over there when AI was just starting over and when nobody actually thought about regulation and compliances like this. But right now it is a very important topic to actually regulate all those contributions. That's why I'm very passionate about what we're doing at the News Network, because what we are doing is basically classifying and measuring all these types of contribution. AI is everywhere, it's inevitable. I think I'm just one of the optimistic people in this spectrum, because I believe that instead of being afraid or concerned about AI, we gotta invest more and more into the tools which can verify and check, the reliability, security, and verify the intelligence of the AI contribution information, and that's exactly what we're doing in the News Network. We are developing our own consensus mechanism for that, and I'm very bullish myself. We are improving those algorithms. We have a very strong technical team which is working on our personal algorithm. And myself, I think that it is a beautiful era we are living right now, but it is as important as ever to really pay extra attention to what we're consuming, to have different tools to classify, is that even real or AI? I've been also in the past involved into different projects where we develop algorithm to check, is the image is AI generated or real, if the video is AI generated or real, because it just influences so much, the economic politics state of our world. And I think we should support and invest more into those kind of tools.
And Web3 and AI are also two different things. What kind of future do you foresee when these two technologies are combined? And could you explain how your projects integrate AI and Web3?
Thank you very much. I'm myself very bullish on this intersection of AI and Web3. I think they're just like a puzzle, fit together extremely well because they both can enhance each other. And when AI is using the benefits and the pros of blockchain, I think that is where it truly blooms, in my personal opinion. And I integrated in all my previous projects the agentic payment. I'm very bullish on the protocol X402. I really think that this is the future for smart contract development, for agentic payments, and so on. And my project, the News Network, is directly involved with the AI. And actually, what we're trying to do is bring a bit more regulation, a bit more structure and intellectual verification to all these types of contribution, which are flooding the internet these days. And I think it is as important as ever, as I mentioned already, to actually verify all those contribution with the payments, with any kind of AI training or agentic execution in the space. But yeah, I'm very bullish on blockchain intersection with AI. I think all the smart contracts which are written provide so much utility for the final users, and which is the final goal, right? Like to make this layer invisible for the final user, to make the layer of payment, the layer of using blockchain for the final user hid, all the complexity. AI agent as ever helps to hide this complexity behind the layers. And yeah, this is one of my favorite use cases for AI agent. I just think we have to proceed it with caution.
Cool, that's very good. And What are your thoughts on AI tokenization? AI agents are widely discussed in the industry. Do you think this will be accepted by investors?
If they would be accepted by investors?
Yes. AI agents, will they be accepted?
Yeah. Thank you very much. That's also a very important question. I think that right now the tokenization of AI agent is blooming with the high speed rocket speeds right now. And I myself actually in the past developed a Mirage, which was an AI agent, which was defining if the video is fake or real, generated by AI or not. And I tokenized my AI agents through a certain platform, which are growing bigger and bigger right now. And I believe this is actually such a unique angle because it allows so many creators and builders to actually get a value out of what they're building, out of their project, out of their AI agent. And in general, I'm bullish on RWA in general, but tokenizing AI agent is the next level of evolution and natural development, in my opinion, because you and me, I can just sit at home, build an AI agent and tokenize it and get my fair share of it, any person who, had some kind of blockages in the past and could not afford, to own the whole thing or just want to participate in the project on which AI agent they're bullish, they can get a share of that. And I think that allows there's such a huge field of opportunities in the field, in blockchain in general. And again, a lot of utility for users. So I definitely think that investors are going to be supporting that more and more. And I see from my personal experience already, platforms which are tokenizing AI agents, they're growing so fast. I support them myself and I follow them closely. And I think with time, honestly, my prediction is they slowly are going to be replacing and growing with the crazy speed. Thank you.
Thank you. So my last question is, AI and blockchain both require very high computing power. Will the combinations of these two technologies place even higher demands on computing power?
Yeah, computing power is a very important and concerning topic nowadays. For example, just for basic user understanding, generating one AI image, it takes the same time as watching one episode on Netflix, one episode of your favorite TV show. Generating one video with AI, it takes already the amount of time as watching few episodes, your favorite episodes online. So you can compare that and see how much computing power is actually needed for separately, just for the AI. If we're combining that with the blockchain and with the enormous computing power which is needed there, I think my personal opinion that we are a bit behind with, providing the very strong computing power. And of course, countries in Asia, they are really catching up a lot comparing to the rest of the world and building, a lot of infrastructure for this computing power. But I think this is something very crucial, especially in the next couple of years, regarding how much computing electricity and all these resources requires for AI and blockchain. But in order to support the growth of AI and blockchain, I think the most important is to improve the infrastructure, which we are currently facing and put in a lot of resources, but it needs to be improved.